Well, hello, folks. It's Mike here. I just want to welcome you back to Keto Style. And today we're going to talk about what keto means. Do you know what keto means? Well, in this video, we will discuss what the keto diet is and what keto does to our body. Is it for you? Is it for me? That's a question. But what kind of keto foods can you eat? That's the big question everyone has. What foods can I eat on the keto diet? So let's discuss that. But first of all, let's just talk a minute about what keto is. Keto is short for ketogenic, and ketogenic is actually a low carb diet. And what a low carb diet means is that you eat fewer carbohydrates and a higher proportion of fat and plus protein as well. So you eat more fat and protein than you do carbohydrates. And what that does, carbohydrates turns to sugar, and sugar turns and increases our insulin. So when you avoid sugar and starches, your blood sugar tends to stabilize, and the levels of fat storing hormone or insulin drop in our body. And this helps increase fat burning, and it makes you feel more satiated. Therefore, naturally, by reducing the carbohydrates, reducing the food intake and promoting for weight loss. And so, that's just one of the great benefits. Uh, you know, is it for you? Is it for me? Well, I mean, when you're eliminating sugars and fats and sugars and starches and eating more fat and protein to where it helps you to lose fat off of your body, then I'd say it is for you. It is for me. And but what can we eat on the ketogenic diet? That's what I get a lot of questions from people from time to time. Is I've lost over 40 pounds myself in less than 6 months, and people see that and they say, "Well, what are you doing?" And when I say I'm on the ketogenic diet, well, then the first question that comes right back is, "Well, what do you eat? What can you eat?" And I get the question, "Well, I just can't eat meat all the time." And there's other vegetables and things that you can eat. It's just eliminating bad, like pasta, anything white, like potatoes and rice and bread and pastas and things like that. Even some beans are bad. Green beans are good, but some of the other beans have a lot of, higher sugar content to them, so you got to be careful with that. But yeah, we do eat a lot of meat. Eat a lot of beef and pork and fish and eggs and basically just vegetables that grow above the ground, grow above ground are okay for the ketogenic diet. And but you know, is it for you? That's a question that you'll have to ask yourself. Is it for me? I know it is. But here's the thing about it. If you have diabetes and you're taking medication, then you need to be sure and watch your blood sugar count. If you got high blood pressure, you need to watch your blood pressure all the time. If you're pregnant or you're breastfeeding, you may be someone that doesn't need to try to ketogenic diet right away. If you have, if you're taking chemo or something like that for cancer or whatever, you may need to talk to your doctor about that before you start a ketogenic diet. I just don't really see how that, reducing sugar from your body is going to hurt that or affect that. Matter of fact, I think it would help because I know and studies tell us that, cancer feeds off of sugar. So I don't see how that it would be that a bad of a thing for you. But anyway, that's what the ketogenic means. That's what keto means. It's a low carb diet. It's low carb. It's high fat. It's medium amounts of protein, and it's really a good diet to be on. I mean, it's really helped me. It's taken a lot of inflammation out of my body because sugar causes inflammation, and so just another real quick thing to kind of give you an idea of what you can eat on a ketogenic diet. You're going to be eating natural fats like, well, say full fat butter, no margarine, none of that. No, I can't believe it's butter or anything like that. Country crock, all that stuff's got to go. You got to eat regular butter, full butter, just regular butter. Olive oil is a good thing to eat. As far as meats, go. You know, fish is good, tuna fish, hamburger. I'll eat a lot of ribeye. I love ribeye. And the fattier cuts, the better, because you need those fats. That helps keep you satiated. In other words, that keeps you full and keeps you from being hungry. I'm never hungry. I mean, I eat all the time. When I get hungry, I eat. And I eat till I'm full and I don't eat anymore. Cheese is something, full fat cheese. You want to get all this stuff from the deli. Don't get it out of the package there where it's all processed up and everything. Go up there and get you some and have them cut it for you. I eat a lot of boiled eggs. I eat a lot of fried eggs. I eat a lot of, you know, just different ways you want to cook eggs, scrambled eggs, whatever. I eat a lot of avocado. That's a high fat fruit. And of course, we eat a lot of broccoli and cauliflower and different things like that. So there's a lot of things that you can eat. You just got to get creative in how you prepare it. And so that's one thing you need to do for sure. Be sure and avoid those sweet drinks like sodas and orange juice and stuff like that. It has all kind of sugar in it. You know, everybody always talks about bananas for potassium, but bananas are bad for you. They're so high in sugar content, they turn to sugar almost immediately. Same with white potatoes. And be sure and eliminate rice and things like that. Donuts, candy, you know, bread, candy bars, things like that got to go. You know, pasta is another one that'll turn to sugar real fast. So you gotta get rid of that. Now, things you want to drink, you can drink a lot of water. You can drink a lot of coffee, which I love that because I'm a heavy coffee drinker and I do drink a lot of coffee every day. You can drink tea, but you know, you just don't want to add sugars to it. Now, there's some other kind of sugars, and we'll talk about that maybe in another video. But there's things you can do. There's a lot of things that you can eat, a lot of things you can drink to do this. There's a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit is, you know, something you don't get a whole lot of because they turn to sugar so quick. Now, some strawberries and blueberries and blackberries, things like that, in moderation, you can do. Nuts, different kinds of nuts. I eat a lot of pecans. I eat a lot of walnuts, you know, things like that are good for you. But you just got to look at the content. You got to look at the carb content on nuts and everything because they turn to sugar. Snacks, you got to be careful about. I mean, there's certain things that you can and can't do. And, you know, same way with condiments and things, different types like ketchup, that's high sugar. You can't do that. Now, mustard's a great thing. Olive oil's a great thing. You know, you can make salsas and stuff like that. That's awesome. You can do that. Sweeteners, you got to be careful. Sugar is in almost everything. I mean, honey's high sugar, even though it's natural, it turns to sugar. And so you got to be careful with those things. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video to let you know what keto means. Keto's low carb, and you know, it's something that's for you. It's something that's for me. And we just kind of discussed what you can eat and what you can't eat. And we'll be making other videos about that in more detail too. So we appreciate you guys, appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. And we'll be coming back to you again soon. And hey, if you like what we're doing over here, just hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you hadn't subscribed to our channel yet. And also, you can click right here on my face. That's a subscribe button. We also got some other videos up here you can watch later on, too, if you'd like to. We appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day. It's Mike over here at Keto Style. We'll be coming back to you soon. Have a great day.